crew, here is how to make compost tea with all the minerals you'll need that would be comparable to a commercial soluble fertilizer, but still have the microbial effect and be beneficial and not too bad in the soil for a long period of time. So what do we have? We have, first and foremost, we have a bucket of water with non-chlorinated water out of a tank, preferably, or whatever source you have. We have some green, which we're going to plop in there, and we'll plop that straight in now for the nature of the video. Pop that in, and we'll give it a stir. I did have a plan to put this on a tripod, but the old tripod didn't work. Step one, complete. All right. Step two, we've got some mineral blood and bone meal. So a couple of tablespoons there, probably more like half a cup, but in we go. I'll give that a stir. It's like building a potion. We're going to cup a handful of coffee. Now, probably don't really need this after we've added the blood and bone meal, but we're going to add it in anyway. Now, the next thing that we need to add is the ash, the wood ash, which is a little bit wet because it's been raining a lot. We'll add that in there. Alright, and we'll give it a really, really good stir. Really good stir. So get it all in there as much as possible. Okay, now we're left with two of the most probably important ingredients. Now, most of this stuff you'll have at home. And the next ingredient is the sugar to build the microbial community. You don't need too much, but just enough. Okay, and then mix that all in. All right, now the next most crucial ingredient is going to be putting this compost tea, or this compost, which is worm castings, inside this hessian bag. All right, to do that might be a little bit tricky while holding the camera, but we're going to do it anyway. So pop that in there, and that went surprisingly well. We did actually have a fancier option for this, but as the video turns out, I couldn't find the item that I was going to use. So we're just going to sop that in there, okay? And then the next step I'm not going to show you in the video, but and this is the one thing you may not have and you may need to acquire, which is an aeration pump and an aeration stone, to what you would probably use in a fish tank. What we're going to do is put this in the water, not this bit, in the water, with the hose connected. We'll plop it in, and then we'll run that for about 48 hours. I'll do a follow-up video to show you what that looks like. But after 48 hours, the beneficial microbes with the sugar content that we've put in here will start to die off. So we'll strain this, and then we'll have a foliar feed and a great compost tea that we can use to feed our fast-turn salad greens or any sort of vegetable or plant. Awesome. Hope you liked the video. Tried to keep it as short as possible.